So it is the 4th of June, and this is another update video for Archaeology Rush. Now, this won't be a particularly long one because I have done some pretty cool work, and I've done a lot of work over the last week, but I have not done much work that is visible. So I will, this will just be a short one. But the first thing that I have done this week that worth showing off, you'll notice that it says to default. Now that's weird. Why would it say to default? If we click on it, we get greeted with a little profile window. It's sort of not finished, but it's functional, this the protest window, profile window. And we can create a new profile and call it Bob. Switch to Bob's profile. So right, it's functional, and the profile window is basically a way for you to manage your saves. So we've got a proper save file now. So now, if I walk around and I do stuff, it's now saved. So, for example, I'm adding in a cheat here that allows us to add a letter in, and this will lead into the next thing that I've been doing, which is adding in a new system for letters. So this says this is a letter with metadata, show this text, and it's got random data, and that data exists. And we can open and close it, and then we can walk away. Lovely. So that data is also saved to disk now. And so that means that we can do something cool, which I will show you next week. In fact, I'm actually going to get on it either this evening or this morning. And yeah, so stay tuned for next week where you'll be able to see where that's going to be used. I think as the form of videos over the next few weeks, it's just going to be about getting the demo to a point where it narratively is where I want to be. And so I was fixing out quite a few bugs that was left in from me messing around with the whole loading system. We're loading from disk and not from disk. So the other thing to note is that I've also added in so other players now will. Oh, wrong one. I've got to find the buttons press. That is control. Maybe. I won't let me add. Let's try someone else. Let's try John, and his thing is. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. Right, cool. So, I read that as control. It's enter. John's control. Players will now join based on their position. So players that join will actually join in that the actual position that they selected, and then if we jump in, the people. So we've got Henry, Amelia, John. Previously, last week, that was Henry, and so people join as the characters that they are playing, which makes a big difference. This is just a tutorial level if you're watching it for the first time. The other thing I've worked on is a new dialogue. I've integrated a new dialogue system. Just added that in. Again, not ready to show this week. And then just made some fixes for inputs. But yeah, lots of really good things, but nothing massively fancy and ready to show off. As I said, the whole save system is the big one. And if I just back out of this and I'll relaunch the game, let's see if this actually even jumps up. Just reloading it. Cool, we're back in. And we'll reselect our profile. And as you can see, we started back up by this. We've got this dug up. And if we open up our letter here, you'll notice that that letter exists and has the same text. It's a bit buggy, but we will fix the bugs as we add more content in. Yes, so appreciate not the most interesting update video this week, but we are getting closer to the demo release. And the next step is we are going to get Henry's portion of the demo from start to finish done, and that's playable. And so yeah, that will be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you hopefully with more in-game progress and all those systems hopefully tied up together and working. I've done a lot of groundwork this week. Foundations are there. Let's build it into Henry's first demo chapter. Right, thanks for watching. Have a good week. Bye.